Today is the 1st of June 2022, which means the championship season starts just in under 2 months. So I better give my predictions, eh? What's up guys, my name's Harry, aka HSJS. Welcome to the video. Just want to say before I start, thanks for 250 subs. We're a quarter of the way to 1,000, road to 1k, but right now it's road to 300. Please get me to 300 subscribers before we get to September, when school starts again. Also, before I get into the video, please make sure to smash that like button. Seriously, smash. I'm gonna be weird and go 3 likes. Why not? Right, that's out of the way. Let's get into the video. So we're just gonna get straight into it. Now, 24th place. It's gonna be Rotherham United. Now, I've got nothing against Rotherham. Good luck to you this season, but I just don't think they're gonna come up. I think they'll give it a good go, but I just don't think they've got the strength, the ability to compete in the Championship. So, Rotherham from me, 24th place. Following them up in 23rd place, also a newly promoted League One team, it's going to be Sunderland. Now, Sunderland is a very weird team for me because I kind of like them and I hate them, because when obviously QPR played them in the Carabao Cup and we were robbed by the ref, so I just take Sunderland for that, but it's not really Sunderland's fault. But I am excited to see them come into the Championship the first time in like 5 years, 6 years, something like that. So I'm excited to see how they do. But I just don't think they're going to stay up. I think they're definitely going to have a good try. They did well enough to win at Wembley, but I just don't think they've got enough to keep going. I can easily be wrong, and I won't be so shocked if I'm wrong, but I just don't think it's going to happen for Sunderland. So yeah, Sunderland for me, 23rd place. Now following them up in 22nd place is going to be Reading FC. Personally, I just think that Reading, they would have gone down this season if it wasn't for that 6-point deduction. No, they wouldn't. But I just don't think they've got enough in them anymore. I mean, they might still have the fight. They might still have the heart for it. But I just don't think they've got it anymore. I think it's their time to go down now. But Reading, good luck, and yeah, just good luck this season. Now in 21st place is a team from Wales known as Cardiff City. Now Cardiff City, I've got nothing against Cardiff City. I like Cardiff. I don't mind Cardiff City. I've got a couple of mates who support Cardiff. But for me, they are just like, they've definitely got a great squad. They've got Alex Smithies in goal, although he is now a free agent, but still. They had Alex Smithies, they had Jordan Hugill, that NG guy, that Nathan Collins, I think his name is. And they still finished a really low place. Now, obviously, Jordan Hugill on loan, Alex Smithies, now a free agent. They're losing all these good players, and I just don't think they're going to be able to do it. However, I do think they will survive, but they're only going to survive by a couple of points, maybe 1 or 2 points, I reckon. Cardiff City, just surviving in 21st place. Now my prediction for 20th place. They're newly promoted from League One. It can only be one team. It's Wigan Athletic. Now you're probably wondering, Harry, they're from League One. Why haven't you just sent them down again? Well, if you look at how they did in the League One, they kind of did pretty good. So I'm backing them to stay up. I don't really like their ground. I think their place isn't a great place. I mean, like, the people are nice and that, but, like, the place is just a mess. But doesn't matter about their place, it's about the team, and I think they will stay up. Wigan Athletic, 20th place. Now, in 19th place, I've gone for a controversial one. I've gone for Swansea. Yeah, it's just Swansea, innit? Cardiff and Swansea, they've had a really bad season. Last season, they had a really bad season. So they're probably, I'm just predicting them to finish low again. I definitely could be wrong probably. That doesn't make sense. But still, in my language it works. Anyways, 19th place, I think it's just like a realistic thing to go for. Yeah, Swansea, 19th place. Now in 18th place, I've gone for Hull City. Now, Hull City, nice ground, big stadium, you love to see it. And they've actually got a decent squad. When they came up to the Championship, I thought they may have won it easily, but I just don't think they've got it. But they proved us all wrong. They finished 17th, I think, 19th, something like that. They finished in a really good spot in the Championship. A pretty healthy spot in the Championship, I'd say. And, yeah, they just dominated. And I do think they'll still stay up. They'll definitely still stay up. I don't know if I don't think they'll get any better. I think it'll be around the same mark. Maybe they'll get maybe go a place above. Or maybe 1 or 2 places higher. But, ayo, my prediction, Hull City, 18th place. 17th place, I've gone for Birmingham City. Now, Birmingham City, a really nice club. Nice ground, I like to go to it. Not the best in the rain, but a nice ground to go to. 17th place, I would have put them about 30th if they got Mark Warburton as manager, because obviously if you don't know, I'm a QPR fan. He used to manage QPR, and he was a really, really good gaffer. So I reckon if they got him, they'd have got them some really good stuff, because he knows how to do it. He knows how to do he's really good in the transfer market on a low budget as well. But they decided to keep the current manager. I don't know what their manager's called, but my friend, who is a Birmingham fan, said that they're keeping their current manager. And if they did get Warburton, I'd have probably put them about 13th and above, because Warburton's a good manager. But Birmingham City, I predicted you to go 17th place. 16th place, I've gone for Bristol City. I don't really know. They're really a rough team. They're a really wealthy club. They're a really, really wealthy club. But I just don't know that if they can do it. If they they've got good players. They've got Nahki Wells. They've got Casey Palmer. He's decent. They've got Wayman. But they're really odd. They're a really odd club. You can't predict them. So I just predict them to go 16th and a mid-table team. Yeah, so, what was it? Bristol City. Sorry. Bristol City, you're going to finish 16th. Mark my words. Now, a really odd one here, 15th place. I've gone for Stoke City. I don't really know why I went for Stoke City to finish 15th. Actually, no, I do know why. I do know why. Because I just think they're going to have an absolute stinker this season. They started off really well. They were second for some of the season, I think. Then they dropped down to about 5th place. And now they finished 12th, I think, or 11th, I can't remember. But they finished in a really, unexpected spot. So I think they're going to finish a bit lower. I might be wrong. Stoke City, good luck to you. I've got a couple of mates that support Stoke. And yeah, Stoke City, good luck to you. But you're going to finish 15th. Now in 14th place, I have gone for Blackpool. They did really, really well in last season. They finished 16th, I think. I think they finished 16th. I can't remember. But they came up from the Championship thing. I thought these lot ain't gonna stay up. They're gonna go down. They're gonna finish bottom. Because I think they went up through the playoffs. But they had a really, really good season. That just kind of shocked me a bit. And I'm pretty sure they shocked a lot of other people, because it's in Blackpool, they're not really a known club. Yeah, they're known, but not many people know them to be a big club, you could say. They're usually, oh yeah, they're just a rubbish League 1, League 2 team. No, they actually did really well in the Championship, and I don't think this is going to be a slip up. I reckon they're going to gradually progress. So, Blackpool, 14th. Now, 13th place, I've gone for Preston North End. They finished 9th? No, that was Blackburn, I think. I can't remember. They finished around a mid-table mark. They're a pretty mid-table team, to be honest, Preston. They can have shots at the playoffs. They're never ever going to go down. They really are bang mid-table. They sometimes have the little push of playoffs, thinking they're going to sneak into it, but because they can definitely do it. But I think they're going to finish 13th. Yeah, it's the North End. 12th place, I've gone for Scummy Bag Millwall. Sorry to any Millwall fans, but I think they are a really, really strong club, Millwall, to be fair. They are a really strong club. They have a good squad. They've got Matt Smith. Oh, no, they don't. But they have got some good players. They've got that Jed Wallace. He's a quality player. And overall, I think Millwall, they are a really strong club and they really could end up high. But I think they're going to have a few unlucky results. I think they're going to just get a few unlucky losses, a few last minute losses, maybe some unlucky draws. And I think they're just going to finish mid-table in 12th place. So yeah, Millwall, you're going to finish 12th. Now, 11th place, I've gone for the Baggies in West Brom. West Bromwich Albion, I like West Brom. I've got a couple mates from West Brom. Not from West Brom, but support West Brom. And I really like their club. But I think they had a really good start last season. And then they just slipped, just like we did. So I've gone for 11th place, just thinking they're going to finish the same. But I could be wrong. They could finish lower. They could finish higher. They could finish anywhere, mate. But yeah, because that was the first time they finished below 7th place in 10 years. Like, and that's mad that they actually have done that. So congratulations, West Brom, because they are a really good club. But I just think that they're like, I think they're going to finish mid-table again, and I think they're going to slip up a bit. So West Bromwich Albion, 11th place. Now, in 10th place, I've gone for Coventry City. Coventry City had a really, really good season. I think they could have definitely got into the playoffs. They've had a really good season, considering they were quite poorly run a few years ago. Now they're like a really healthy mid-table championship team, sometimes even pushing for playoffs. Now, Coventry, they are going to finish 10th, I reckon. I think this is going to be 10th place, because I reckon they'll have a little slow start, then they'll get really good, and then they'll like slip down a bit, get back up, and they'll finish in 10th place. In 9th place, I've gone for Blackburn. Now, in 9th place, I've gone for Blackburn Rovers. Really, really strong club. They've got a really good player. They've got Brereton Diaz. They've got, I think they have Sam Gallagher, Bradley Dack, I think. And they had a really good start to the season, but they did slip up. There were a lot of teams that slipped up when they were high up. So, Blackburn Rovers, going to finish in 9th place. Good luck to you all. I have a couple of mates from Blackburn. And yeah, good luck, Blackburn. Now, in 8th place, I've gone for the team that made their badge dedicated to Paul Merson. You know who it is. It's Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, they're going to finish in 8th place. I reckon they could get playoffs, but I just don't think. I reckon they're just going to slip up a bit. They're a really, really, really like strong club, Middlesbrough. It's a really intense league, but they're just going to slip up. I reckon like, if they want to get in the playoffs, they're going to have to make some new signings, add a bit of strength, fresh legs to the squad. Maybe a new keeper, because Joe Lumley, he is a good keeper, but he does make a lot of mistakes. So yeah, if you want to get into playoffs, Middlesbrough, you're going to have to make some signings, I reckon. So, Middlesbrough, 8th place. Now, in 7th place, I've gone for the team known as Queen's Park Rangers. My football team. I'm not a biased person. If I was a biased person, I would have put them first or just in the playoffs. However, I don't think we're going to get the playoffs. I reckon we can have a good go at it, but I don't think we're going to get it. If you haven't seen, we appointed Michael Beale, the Villa head coach, as the new QPR manager. So I'm hoping he can give us some good like joy to the squad, get some good players in, keep some good players like Chris Willock, Ilias Sher, Lyndon Dykes, Seny Dieng. We've got a lot of good players, but I think something gone behind the scenes that messed up the just messed up the squad and messed up the league pretty much, because we did really well up until January. Like, we were unbeaten at the start of the season. We were unbeaten till mid-September. We were unbeaten in November. We were unbeaten in January, and then we lost like 15 out of 18 games. It's like, it was mad, and I don't know what's going to happen this season. Hopefully we can get in the playoffs, or hopefully we can win the league, but that's not going to happen. But I'm a realistic person. I think we're going to end up in 7th place. I love QPR. Come on, you Super Hoops. But yeah, I reckon we're going to finish in 7th place. Now in 6th place, I have gone for Watford. Pretty questionable one. I think that, yes, they have gone down for the Prem, but I reckon they're gonna struggle. I reckon. I have no idea why. I just reckon they're gonna struggle. So I put Watford in 6th place. They could definitely possibly win the league, but I reckon Watford are gonna finish in 6th place. So yeah, Watford 6th place. Good luck without Ben Foster. 5th place, I've gone for Sheffield United. Sheffield United obviously got into the playoffs this season. They finished 6th, I think. And they did really well this season. They had a really good season. They started off pretty poor as well. So the fact that they actually managed to get in the playoffs was pretty staggering. Yeah, I reckon they're going to do it again. They're going to finish 5th this time instead of 6th. I reckon they will have a good push at top 2. But I just think that they're going to finish 5th. It's a good place to finish. And yeah, good luck Sheffield United. 4th place, I've gone for a team that I really do not like, and it is Luton Town. I just think they had a really sloppy start to the season before. Obviously it was sloppy. They had a really mid-table start. Then they managed to somehow climb up into 4th. If they can do that, they can easily do it again and possibly finish above. I ain't going to stay too long on this one. Luton, you're going to finish 4th. I don't like you. But yeah, you're going to finish 4th. 3rd place, I've gone for a team that has a 6'7" goalkeeper in Nick Pope, also known to be playing for Burnley. So Burnley, I could have easily said they're going to finish first. Defo going to finish first. However, I reckon they're going to sell some players. They're going to defo sell Nick Pope. They're going to sell Cornet. And they're going to sell some pretty big players. And that's going to make them slip up. So I reckon Burnley are going to finish in 3rd place. Obviously, I could defo be wrong. They could easily finish 1st. They could easily finish 2nd. You know that. Or they could finish outside the playoffs. But yeah, good luck to you, Burnley. And in 2nd place, I've gone for the Terriers, Huddersfield Town. Huddersfield, they just had a brilliant season. They were really unlucky to not go up through Wembley in the playoffs. You did really well to get to Wembley, but you must move on, Huddersfield. But I do think you're going to finish 2nd. I reckon you can, because you had a pretty bad start as well. So I'm going to say you're going to finish 2nd. You're going to get automatics, and you will get back into the Premier League, Huddersfield. Huddersfield are going to finish in 2nd place. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that leaves me with 1 place, and it is the Yo-Yo Club. It is Norwich City. I just felt like Norwich, I just think they're going to win the league again. Maybe it could be Burnley, maybe it could be Huddersfield, maybe it could be any of them. Maybe it could be Watford, Sheffield United. It could be anyone. But Norwich, they're just such a yo-yo club. And I reckon they are going to win the league. They could like not win it, but I just reckon like they're still going to go up either way. Like they're going to go up. They're definitely going to go up. And Norwich, you're going to just win. You're just going to piss up the league. But if you want to stay in the Premier League, you've got to make good signings and good strength to the squad. So yeah, Norwich City are going to finish in 1st place. So then guys, that is the end of the video. Here is the table over here. This is the table that I think is going to happen in the Championship 2023 season. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you dudes all soon. Peace out.
I'ma do shit that just piss them off. Say you never heard me, it's yo loss. They biting on my freestyles. They tell me make my money frontin' on that weed style. I tell them I be too old for it.